Good evening, YouTube. This is Kaylin Strain coming at you with my March prepping stock up haul, part 1. And this will be a combination of several places and means of acquisition. So what I have here, starting from these gummies right here. Not these sticks, I'll talk about those in a bit. But all these things here came from Wal-Mart. Well, actually, this came from Walgreens, but it came off of the same benefit that my health insurance has, a quarterly spending allowance, and it was dropped back down to $60. Last year was $80. And so at the beginning of the year, you could go into, or at least starting from January of this year, you could go into your a pharmacy and either pick up one of these test kits and either pay up front and submit the receipt to your insurance company for reimbursement, or you just show your card or it's scanned or however your particular insurance works. You do not have to pay up front, and it is either deducted from your periodic spending allowance, as in the case of mine. By the way, these are the same test kits that when you order through a site that leads you actually to the postal service to get 2 more of these test kits for a total of 4 tests each, because these are there's two tests that you can do out of this one box. So that took up a good chunk of my spending allowance. So the remainder I dropped on these Immunity Z gummies. They have elderberry in them from Vicks. This Equate brand dairy relief. I do not have issues with dairy, but I choose to stock this stuff anyway because you never know when someone else may need it. Anti-diarrheal, because that is a very good OTC medicine to have on hand. Chlortabs is an allergy medicine. And then I got this Equate motion sickness. It's basically like their version of Dramamine, but this is a larger bottle. There's 100 tablets in here. And then I got this Equate Sleep Aid. It's basically like Benadryl. Trying to get this thing to focus. But I don't normally use a sleep aid, but again, I am prepping here. Oh, I already showed that. And then, because I know several diabetics, when I asked for these, I had chosen the berry ones, but they were out, so they substituted the orange flavor. But, I don't care. This is something I want to have in the event that I need to give one to a diabetic. By the way, these sticks back here are plant marker sticks. They're very thin and flexible, but you can write them with a Sharpie. And I have taken a few of these and have already labeled them for the plants that I'm going to be planting this year. And now on to Walgreens. I had been wanting to get pipe cleaners for a long time, and they had them in the clearance section. And what's neat about these, they are in wrapped packages, so you don't have this huge. This art came partially open, but I can take one of these out so you don't have the glare of the plastic. So there's 30 of these in each one of these packets here, so I have 90. But pipe cleaners can be used for more than just cleaning pipes. In fact, back in the day, when I was doing craft activities, either at summer camp or whatever, or even in school, in elementary school, we used pipe cleaners as a craft material. So you could clean plinkers with them. You could clean small tubes that are a part to some other larger machine or device that is hollow, that you could get a pipe cleaner in to clean the inside. So anyway, I got me this spray bottle of hydrogen peroxide. I got it to test on blood stains, or just whenever you want to spray peroxide instead of just dribble it. This is it mists it out in a controlled spray. Then I have more supplements that I got. I just brought a few out. The Glucosamine and Chondroitin, which I take. The Echinacea. And this, when you buy these, you only get 200 tablets, but it holds more. I took 2 of these bottles and combined them into one. So this is 400 tablets. So this might be shrinkflation here. They put fewer tablets in, but they give you so much more room, which is basically wasting plastic. And of course, fish oil, I take that. And this is the eye health vitamin. So these are the Walgreens brands. And then I picked up another one of these air fresheners. And this is a prep for my mom. These are the only chewable antacids that she can take that do not actually bother her. The fruit flavored ones bother her, but these mint ones do not. They are the 750s, not the thousands like she wants, but when I have an opportunity to get some of these, I get these to keep her stocked up. The fruit ones, I don't mind. Now on to the last part, the acquisition. We are preparing my mosque kitchen for Ramadan, and so I brought home all the spices that were not going to be used. Instead of throwing them out, I'll use them. But the larger containers I brought home, not to use myself, but just to store while the kitchen is cleaned and some stuff rearranged. But these are the original lids. I might not have matched them right up, but these are the original lids that were on these jars. But I took off some of the other lids that were pretty messed up, and I replaced them with some that were in slightly better condition. But I have new unused lids that I could put all these. So different brands, quartz, that's a ball. Hard to tell it. I really can't tell what brand that is. But then just to show you, this is just a blended garam masala powder that our cooks like to put together themselves. They toast the spices and then they grind them in a coffee grinder, and that's how they do that. But I brought this one home to store. I have garam masala at home, that I have in my spice cabinet. Plus, I buy fresh containers to store. So anyway, this is what I got for my non-food preps, although you could count that as a... I'm just showing this jar with something in it that, I'm recycling. And I will go ahead and put a new lid and a ring on this one as well if I have enough for all of these jars. But anyway, that is it. I'm going to get all these put away while this video uploads, and then I will set up for the food portion. So thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.